Welcome to the Math Record. In this video, I'll be covering the second part of the ICTM Regional 2017 Division AA Junior Senior 8%, which I'll be answering questions 18 and 20. Okay, let's begin with 18. Let k equals the summation from 1 to infinity of 1 over n squared plus 3n. Find the exact value of k. So what we could do is that we could rewrite the equation. So this is the same thing as n over n plus 3, which you could also rewrite as something over n plus something over n plus 3. So we could think about it. How do we get that 1? Well, we got to multiply this 3 by 1/3. Well, that will get 1/3 of n. So to get rid of that, we need to make this a negative 1/3, right? So then when we cross multiply, it just simplifies to this. So then so we just need to find the summation of n equals 1 to infinity of this. And I'm going to distribute out the 1/3. So this is just 1 over n minus 1 over n plus 3. So now we're able to see some kind of pattern if we start listing out some possibilities. So let's say n is equal to 1. So that's just 1 minus 1/4. Okay, so now say n equals 2. So that's 1/2 minus 1/5. Let's say n equals 3. So that's 1/3 minus 1/6. Now say n equals 4. So that's 1/4 minus 1/7. Let's say n equals now 5, so 1/5 minus 1/6, and then on and on and on. So what is our pattern? Well, I see that 1/4 cancels out with this negative 1/4, 1/5 cancels out with this negative 1/5, and if you're going on and on, you should be canceling all these numbers out, right? So as this goes to infinity, it'll be 1 over a really, really big number, which is a really, really small number in this case. So that means the only ones that matter are the beginning ones, which is 1, 1/2, and 1/3. So add those together. So 1/2, 1 plus 1/2 plus 1/3 because we're doing a summation. So this is 3/6. This is 2/6. Sorry, this is 6/6. This is 3/6, and this is 2/6. So that's 11 over 6 together. And then remember, we need to multiply it by a third. And that gives us 11 over 18. And that is our answer for number 18. So you basically just need to know that you see a pattern in this equation. Number 20. The solution for the cube root of 9 plus x square root 3 plus 3 9 minus x cube root of 3, square root of 3 is equal to 3, can be written as plus or minus k square root w over p. And they're all positive integers. Determine the sum of the coefficients, basically. So how do we solve this since there's a cube root? Well, what we could do is that we could think about this instead as the cube root of a parentheses first. A minus the square root of b cubed, right? So the a minus square root of b cubed is equal to 9 plus a plus x square root 3. So then when you take the cube root, all we had is just this. So it makes it easier. So we're going to have to do some math later, but we're going to do the same thing here on this side. But now this is a plus, so this one's a minus. Actually, let's make this one a plus because that one's a plus. So and then we could choose this one as a minus. So this will be a minus square root b cubed. And that is equal to 3. So if you do cube of both sides, that gives us is that 2a plus square root b plus a minus square root b. So the positive square root b and the negative square root b cancel each other out. So we get 2a is equal to 3. That means a is 3 over 2. Okay, so we got that. So how do we find x? Because this is a. We just simplified it into a different variable. So let's kind of expand this out and make it equal to this. So a plus square root b cubed, that expands out as a cubed, plus 3a squared square root b, plus 3ab plus a b square root b equals our number on this one, which is 9 plus x square root 3, which is under this parentheses. You match it. Now you would do the same thing for this one. So that's a cubed minus 3a squared square root b plus a plus 3ab minus b square root b equals 9 plus x square root 3. So we know that's true. So let's move this up. And remember, a is equal to 3 over 2. I could just write that on the side. So a equals 3 over 2. Okay, so we see our linear terms, which is a cubed. Well, not linear terms, but basically the ones with constants and no radicals. So a cubed plus 3ab from the first equation is equal to our 9. And then we have 3a squared plus our b multiplied by square root b is equal to our x square root 3. And we also see here from the second equation, a cubed plus 3ab, which is just this, is equal to 9. So that matches. And we have negative 3a squared plus negative b, which is minus a b, multiplied by square root b is equal to, oh, sorry, this one's supposed to be a minus, equals minus x square root 3. This is this equation right here, right? So then basically from here, what we could tell is that if you kind of distribute out the negative, this and this are the exact same equation, so we don't have to worry about this. So how do we get x? Well, we know a, so we could just plug into this equation to get our b. So then using our calculator, we have 9 minus a cubed, which is just 3 over 2 cubed, and then divided by a 3, and then divided by a 3 over 2. And you should get a value of b that is equal to 5 over 4. And now using these two values, we could plug it into this one and then to get our x. So then we have 3 times a squared, which is 3 over 2 squared, plus b, which is 5 over 4. And you should get a value of 8 times b, which is square root 5 over 4. Square root 5 over square root 4. Square root 4 is 2, so then divide this 8 by 2, that's a 4. So that's 4 square root 5 is equal to x square root 3. And now we can find our x, which is just 4 square root 5 divided by square root 3, which is equal to 4 square root 15 over 3. Now the sum of our coefficients is 4 plus 3 plus 15. So that's 7 plus 15, that's 22. And that is our answer for 20. And that basically covers our entire 2017 Junior Senior 8%. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next math record.